Hey guys, I'm back with another video. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't sleep. Um, well, I could sleep, but I went to sleep earlier, so I'm just up. Um, I want to thank you guys so much for all the feedback that you guys gave me on my first video. Um, I was like, guys, I was so full of emotion. You guys just don't know. Um, the first hour or two after I uploaded the video, I was at 20 views already. And now before I started recording this video, I'm sitting at 104. Thank you guys so much. All I want to do is touch somebody out there, help somebody who is going through the same thing that I went through. You guys just don't know how anxious and excited I was to share that video. Before I uploaded that video, like days before, like when I was editing and going through everything, I just knew that somebody out there was gonna be mad. And that's why I made that status on Facebook when I said it's gonna be some shocked people, some people's gonna be mad. Viewer discretion is advised. The reason I said viewer discretion is advised because I'm not withholding no information. My mom got a phone call earlier, and the person asked to speak to me, and it was just something I didn't want to hear. So I'm gonna make this announcement right now, and I don't care if you're watching or somebody gonna leave a message with you. I don't care. Leave me alone. The word says in Luke 19:10 and also Matthew 18:11, two of the same scriptures. I came to seek and to save those which are lost. Two times that's written in the Bible, in the New Testament. Luke 19:10, Matthew 18:11. I came to seek and to save those which are lost. If you're going to be mad at me for uploading my videos to help somebody else, just do me a favor, do both of us a favor. Unfriend me, block me. I don't care. I really don't. 23, y'all just don't know how hard that was to deal with what I went through back then. Y'all don't know what it was like staying up late hours like this, depressed as hell. Yes, I'm being real with y'all now. I'm being real. Depressed as hell, mad as hell, heart bitter, unforgiveness. Y'all just don't know how much I had to deal with that. I'm breaking my silence. This is the meaning of these videos, the reason why I'm making these videos. I want to help somebody who's going through this, who's silent. A closed mouth don't get fed, and a closed mouth can't glorify God either. So this is me giving honor to God and to help somebody who is going through what I'm dealing with. Somebody who's watching this going through depression right now. Somebody who's watching this is thinking suicide. Somebody who's watching this is bitter in the heart. Somebody who's watching this is holding in unforgiveness. That's why I'm here to help you guys, to witness to you guys, so you guys don't have to go through what I went through. Those were some cold, hard nights, guys. So if you're going to be mad at me for expressing myself, be mad. Be mad. Talk about me. Persecute me. Please do. The word already lets us know about us being persecuted because he was persecuted first for telling the truth. So you're going to sit there and be mad at me, calling my grandma. I don't care. I don't. I'm 24 this year. I'm not a robot anymore. And yes, I'm not upset, guys. I'm not upset. But you guys just don't know how hard and how stressful that is for me to be controlled by somebody else. When am I going to live? When is my life going to start? So yes, guys, it really blows me. It does. Leave me alone. That's all I ask. I'm here to help you guys. That's it. I used to sit up late hours at night crying, guys. Crying. Praying. Asking God to give me strength. Asking God to forgive me so I can forgive somebody else. Help me to get through this so I can move on, so I can heal. You guys just don't understand. Like, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm done crying about it. Now I'm just trying to get past the bitterness. Yes, I'm bitter in my heart. Yes, I am. I am. And I confessed it already. Confession is good for the soul. Yes, guys, I'm bitter. 23 years. I'm 24 in 3 months. 24, I'll be 24 in 3 months. And all I want to do is heal and move on. I carry so much hurt in my heart, guys. You just don't know. Y'all just don't know. So all I want to do is help somebody out there. That's it. That's it. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing this for entertainment. I'm just sowing a seed. That's it. That's all I'm doing is sowing a seed. Sowing a seed. That's all. If I plant it, God will get the increase. I plant the seed or somebody else plant the seed for you guys. Me or whoever come back and water the seed, which is confirmation, and then God get the increase. Plain as day. Plain as day. So just like if you feel some type of way about me doing this, just be mad. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I really don't. So that's it, guys. Like, I used to go to depression. Well, sometimes I still do. I do sometimes still. But anger is what I'm dealing with. My cousin, he shared a testimony a couple, like 2 Sundays ago, I want to say. 2-3 Sundays ago. And his testimony really spoke to me. He was talking about how, I'm not going to throw him out like that, throw his business out, but something he was talking about was anger. And I could relate to it because I was diagnosed with bipolar when I was a junior in high school. And lately my anger has been off the charts. So I just started praying about it. And I told God, like, if it's not comfortable with God, it shouldn't be comfortable with you either. If you really portray yourself to be an ambassador of Christ, a follower of Christ, a child of God, if he truly lives in you, you'll be an exact example of who he is. So that's all I want to do is be an example for Christ. I don't want you guys to hear me through these videos. I don't want you guys to see me through these videos. But even though I just got upset earlier in the video, I'm still human. But I don't want you guys to see me. I don't want you guys to hear me. We overcome by the words of our testimony. In my intro, I said we overcome by our testimonies, but no. The word says that we overcome by the words of our testimonies. So me testifying in these videos, I don't want you guys to hear me. All I'm doing is letting you guys know what I've been through and how I overcame it, how I endured through those hard times. So one day I was praying and I just confessed to God. I said, Lord, I don't like it. I don't like being angry. I don't like being bitter. I don't like being unforgiving. I don't like it. Because the word says, in order for God to forgive you, you have to make the first step by forgiving whoever hurt you. If you don't forgive them, God won't forgive you for what you've done. So I want to be forgiven. I want to make it in. I want him to say, well done, my good and faithful servant. That's what I'm looking forward to. So one day I was praying and I was just confessing to God. I was asking God to give me the strength to help me through this. Lord, teach me your ways. Literally, a couple days ago, this was my prayer to him. Teach me your ways, Lord. I'm not looking to me. And like when I go to church, I I just want you to show me the way, Lord God. Use them. Use whoever you call to preach your word and whoever you call to deliver a word to me. But at the same time, Lord, I'm not looking to man for salvation. I'm looking to you for salvation. So my anger has like literally been off the charts, you guys, literally. But now I'm at that. Now that I done separated, I done cut off people out of my life. I don't play about toxic energies. I don't play about negative energies. Don't come around me complaining and everything like that. Please don't. I'm gonna humble myself and give you an ear to listen. But while I'm listening to you, I'm asking God to get me off the phone with you because no. When we complain, it stinks to God's nostrils. So even me, I'm working on not complaining. But just so you guys know, complaining it does stinks to God's nostrils. And that was taught to me by my spiritual mother, aka my aunt. Complaining stinks to God. Yes, it does. So that's all. Like that's it. Like that's just my prayer. Like I don't want you guys to see and hear me. I want you guys to see and hear God through me. So that's all I'm trying to do, you guys. Yes, I was diagnosed with depression recently, like maybe a month ago. I was diagnosed with bipolar junior year of high school, but you can't really tell honestly because the joy of the Lord is my strength. Hey, the joy of the Lord is my strength. So joy. That's it. Joy. You can't really tell because I'm always happy. The spirit of the Lord is upon me. So what helped me through that with depression and my bipolar, what helped me get through that is having faith in God, like just keeping myself entertained, keeping myself around positive people, positive energies, positive aspects. You know, my aunt she uses the word pity party, and yes, I was having pity parties with the enemy. I just got tired of being tired. And when you get tired of being tired, you're eventually going to have to make moves. You're going to have to make moves. So that's really it. I thank God for using my cousin to share that testimony. Because literally, guys, all you got to do is really sit down and self-evaluate and do a self-examination. If God doesn't like it, you shouldn't either. If you really say you're a child of God, if He really truly lives on the inside of you, you're gonna do everything you can to get that filthiness off of you. When we get in the tub and take a shower or whatever, we're washing off toxic, we're washing off filth. So it's the same thing with God. The word says that there's not one perfect one that's living on this world but Jesus. Jesus, He took our sins upon Himself. He took our filthiness upon Himself. God couldn't even stand to look at Him. If you know the Bible, Jesus asked, while He was hung on the cross, He asked, Father, why have Thou forsaken me? Meaning God turned His back on Jesus because He bore my sins. He bore your sins. He bore the entire world's sins upon Himself. And that's the same way with us. It's the same way. So if you really, truly claim to be a true living child of God, even sin itself should break your heart, honestly.